We're going to finish off our lesson looking at conditional probability with a Venn diagram. So this time, finding the probability of A given B, you take the number that's in A and B, and you divide it by the number that's just in B. So let's take a look at how this works. It's actually pretty straightforward, so don't worry too much about the formula. All right, starting with a class of 25 students, we know that 14 of them like pizza, 16 like iced coffee. Sorry if you hear the background noise, my husband is giving the boys a bath. I was hoping by shutting the door it would be quiet enough, but you might hear some residual splashes. 6 like both and 1 likes neither. Now notice that if we add up the 14, 16, 6, and 1, that is way more than 25. Remember what happens, 6 like both. These people are actually being triple counted. So let's take a look at how that works when we set it up in our Venn diagram. So we'll call this first circle P for pizza. The second one C for coffee. We'll start with the number that like both. That's 6. 1 likes neither, we know those for sure. If we put the 14 people in the pizza and the 16 people that like coffee, we're counting the 6 people that like both here in the pizza, here in the intersection, and here in the iced coffee. We can't count those 6 people 3 times. We can only count them once. So we have to subtract them out of both the pizza and the coffee in order to get the correct amount. So there are actually 8 people that like just pizza and 10 people that like just coffee. Now when we add up those numbers, 10 plus 6 plus 8 plus 1, we get the total of 25 students, and it makes a little bit more sense. Now we can answer our question. What is the probability that a student likes pizza given that we already know they like coffee? So there are 6 students that like pizza and coffee. That's that intersection, pizza and coffee, all over the 16 total that like the coffee. Simplifying, we get a 3 out of 8 chance that if we know they like iced coffee, they also like pizza. Let's take a look at one more. So I have 55 total students, 24 of whom are in pre-calculus, and 13 are in biology. And I know that 7 of them are in both pre-calculus and biology. So again, setting up our Venn diagram, I'm going to call this pre-calculus and this biology. So we know 7 people are taking pre-calc and biology. 13 are in biology, but we subtract off those 7 that are also in pre-calculus. And 24 are in pre-calc, but again, we have to subtract off the 7 that are also in biology. So now we can answer our probability question. What is the probability that a randomly chosen student is in pre-calculus, knowing they're already in biology? Well, there are 7 people that are in pre-calculus and biology over the total that are already in biology would be 13. So we have a 7 out of 13 chance of finding someone given that they're already in biology, also taking pre-calc. And your you try questions.